Hello, this is 2021 AMC 10A number 18. So we have a very special function over here, okay? Maybe as you can see, f of A times B separate f of A and B, okay? And also, if inside the number we have a prime number, this is out. What that means, when you have any numbers, any positive integer numbers, so we can evaluate the number. For example, if we have a 12, you know that 12 can be prime factorization, okay? Maybe first we can say 2 times 6, so f of 2 plus f of 6 is what 2 times 3 again, so another f of 2 and f of 3, right? That is prime factorization. So actually this number is what? The sum of all prime factors, okay? 2 plus 3 equals 7, or you can find out the numbers. But that's okay. But when you take a look at the choices over here, they all have what? Fraction. So how can you handle this one? From here, there's no way to find what fraction. How can you find the value of this one? The only interesting word, if you have a fraction over here, 1 over 32. To make it integer, you multiply its reciprocal. Okay? That is 1. Now let's find out what happened over here. This is equals to f over 32 plus f over 1 over 32. This we can find the answer, right? That is 2 to the 5th power, right? So actually this number is 10, we know that. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So now when you multiply this one, we're going to find out how is the value of this one, f of 1, isn't it? So we're going to find this value of 1. No problem. A is 1 or B is 1, it doesn't matter. So f of 1 times B equals, that is also what? F of B, that is f of 1 plus f of B, right? So f of B is cancelled out. Actually, we can say f of 1 equals 0. Okay, this value equals 0. So what that means? The value of this one, f of 1 over 32, is actually equals to what? Opposite number of f of negative 32. Okay. Now check out the A. A is f of 17, 32 is what? 17 times f of what? 1 over 32. Now take out B. 11 over 16, so 11 times 116, we separate, okay? F of 11 and plus f of what? 1 over 16. C, f of 7 is out, and plus f of 1/9. D, f of 7 again, there is 7, right? Okay. F of 1 over 6. Now E, f over 25 and plus f over 1. You can say this value is 17, right? Prime number. This is 11. This is 7. This is 7. What of this one? F over 5 plus f over 5, right? That is 10. Right? Because we know that over here, maybe you can see over here, this 1 over 11 is what? This number equals what? Negative. F of 11 same number, right? And your opposite number. But this is 11, we know that already. Okay, so 10 minus 11 is what? Negative. Yeah, you can find this one directly, very quickly, right? But when you're with f over 6, this is what? F over negative 6, but this is not prime number, even though this is what? Negative 6 still what? Positive. Or this is how much? Negative f over 2 times f over 3, right? 2 times 3 is 6. So that should be what? 2 plus 3 is what? 5. Okay, let's set this number 6. Okay, it's just the same thing. 1 over 3. F over 3, right? Negative f over 3 is what? F over 3 plus f over 3. When you this number is only 6, already less than this is a composite. Composite should be less than what? 17, 11, all these numbers. But all these numbers, this is a prime number, right? Greater than 10, right? So with the negative number, the total is negative, okay? So that's why choice is this, okay? Right, thank you so much.